Uy, kapwa Pinoy, matanong nga kita, ano role mo sa inuman? Sabi nila sa bawat inuman, iba't ibang manginginom mga makakalubilo mo. Ito mga kapatid, sa papanoorin natin, malalaman natin kung ano-ano ito. Kung ano ka o ako sa inuman. Sabi nila may mga ritual daw ang mga Pinoy. Bago magsimula ang bawat session. At pagkatapos ito mga kapatid, sagutin mo to. Sasang-ayon ka ba? At ano ang role mo sa inuman? Shoutout to PAPERBUG TV sa pag-upload nito na yung walang napanood. At kung ngayon yung palang mapapanood to mga kapatid, siguradong makaka-relate kayo.
Communal drinking is a vital part of Filipino culture. From the smallest birthday parties to big town fiestas, Filipinos just can't seem to get together without having a few drinks on the table. However, believe it or not, amidst the chaos lies an age-old order. Welcome to Philippines 101, and this is Philippine Drinking Etiquette. Following the opening of the bottle, the tangero, also called the gunner, and one of the distinctive characters of the drinking culture in the Philippines, assumes an important role. Now, prior to the commencement of the festivities, a small portion of the intoxicating liquid is poured into the cap, then subsequently emptied onto the ground. This ceremonial offering to the spirits is considered essential for a safe and devil-free session.
Ito yung tinatawag natin na alay. Iaalay daw ang unang patak sa demonyo. So tatanungin kita mga kapatid, bakit? Ba't natin sila bibigyan ng alak? Type in the comments down below mga kapatid.
The tangero pours the drink every time, measuring the liquor by eye. The participants are not given individual glasses. This is in accordance with the tradition of tagay, which means a show of trust, camaraderie, and in these days, a united willingness to enter in a COVID Russian roulette, as drinkers share a common glass, passed in a round-robin sequence.
Hindi ka tunay na manginginom mga kapatid pag hindi ka marunong tumagay gamit ang isang baso lang. Totoo kang kapatid, kung totoo kang barkada, totoong tropa ka sa kanila lahat. Huwag kang laway conscious. Lalo na nung pandemya, nakaw, makainom lang mga kapatid.
It is frowned upon to take a pass, but when a drinker is excessively intoxicated, a substitute from within the group must consume the shot in the drinker's place without affecting his or her own turn.
Paano kung lasing na yung tropa natin dyan? Inaloko mo ng baso, pero hindi na kaya. Ipasalo mo sa katabi niya. Ganun lang yung mga kapatid.
It is customary, post-consumption, to return the shot glass to the center of the table or hand it directly to the tangero to be refilled for the next drinker.
Para i-make sure at ipakita sa lahat na sinat mo yung inabot sa'yo mga kapatid. Ilapag mo yung shot glass sa gitna ng lamesa. Walang dugasan dito mga kapatid.
The composition of every drinking session varies. However, it is important to familiarize oneself with these characters as to be aware of their characteristics. The Drunken Master, a legend gifted with immunity from inebriation, usually left with the task of cleaning up after all is said and done. The Walking Dead. This creature's will to stay conscious despite consuming overwhelming amount of alcohol is commendable and allows it to continuously engage with the group, albeit from a half-dead state.
Ito yung mga tipo ng manginginom mga kapatid. I'm sure makaka-relate ka dito. Wala nang malay mga kapatid at couch potato na wala nang ginawa kundi matulog sa isang sulok at iniwan yung inuman mga kapatid. Pero ito rin yung mga tipo ng tao na pag inabutan mo ng baso, tatagayin pa rin yan mga kapatid. Kahit basag na yan, tatagayin pa rin yan.
The escape artist, capable of sudden disappearances, it leaves unnoticed, bringing with it its share of the bill.
Yan, ugali ko yan. Hindi niyo ba naranasan sa buong buhay niyo mga kapatid na nahihiya ka magpaalam sa host? Kasi alam mo, pag nagpaalam ang isa, susunod ang iba. Takas na lang ako, mawawala parang bula.
The werewolf. The usual catalyst of trouble. It turns aggro and overconfident with every shot.
Ito rin yung mga madalas na manginginom mga kapatid na nakakasama natin paminsan-minsan na nag-aamok, mainit ulo. Diba lahat kaaway? Lumalabas yung sama ng loob.
The concert queen or king. A frustrated vocalist, this creature Bogarts the karaoke machine in its quest for validation.
Ito yung mga manginginom mga kapatid na nakainom lang ng iilang shot. Nagiging Regine Velasquez na.
The Sleeping Beauty. With its low tolerance for alcohol, this creature lacks the ability to stay conscious with its introduction in its bloodstream. Because it is immobilized early on in the session, the Sleeping Beauty is the primary target for embarrassing photos and unwarranted facial doodles.
Yung mga pumunta sa inuman para uminom, pero ikaw, pumunta ka sa sopa para matulog. Ano, magrereklamo kang may... Ano?
The Runner. The one tasked with the acquisition and logistics of essential supplies to perpetuate the drinking session, such as ice and booze. One privilege of the runner is that it is able to choose the food it likes to be consumed by the group along with the alcohol.
Mga runner, pero hindi yung isang tipo ng runner Ito yung isa o dalawa sa tropa mong may auto, motor, bisikleta. Sila ang madalas nauutusan para tumakbo. Kaya nga runner. Sila ang tagatanggap ng pera, pero sila ang magde-decide kung ano bibili nila.
You see, for Filipinos, no drinking session is complete without the accompaniment of food, usually of the greasy and fatty variety. This is called pulutan, and it comes from the Filipino word pulot, meaning to pick up.
Ang pinaka-importante sa lahat, pulutan mga kapatid. Kaso lang pag may pulutan, may ano, kung fu. Kung fumulutan, mga kapatid.
Now, it is acceptable for drinkers to grab small bites in between shots. This is to remove the bitterness from the alcohol, as well as prolong intoxication, as the food is hoped to slow down the alcohol from entering the bloodstream.
Pulutan kasi merong purpose sa isang inuman. Hindi dinner ang pinunta mo. Tandaan.
It is unacceptable, however, to consume the pulutan with rice, as it is meant to be shared and not to be hoarded and treated like a meal. In the event that grease or fat is unavailable, inexpensive nuts and chips are usually the viable alternatives, including some born out of creative ingenuity like the tuna and kanto cracker combo.
Tuna Kanto Cracker Combo. Subukan natin yan.
Ngayon pare, nakita ko to sa mga French restaurant eh. Pare, sarap po. Ang ina pare. Ina, pare. Ina.
Na masubukan nga.
Sarap eh. Ina. Ina.
Kampai or kanpai in Japanese is the Filipino way of saying cheese. The clinking of glasses and the partaking of a shared beverage containing every participant's DNA is meant to honor old friendships, celebrate new ones, and in certain situations, possibly avert oneself from being violated with a sharp piece of metal designed to break up ice. Huwag mo gawing kanin ang aming pulutan.
Huwag mong gawing kanin ang ating pulutan. Inuman ang yaya namin kapatid. Hindi dinner.